All right, guys. Welcome back to our masterclass. This is lesson 4 of part 1, and it's basic Pro Tools tutorials. So, the first thing we're going to do is creating a project, creating a session on Pro Tools. So, this is my desktop right now. I'm on my desktop. This is the Pro Tools logo, which I'll click on it. We say yes. Now it will start loading. Yes. Now you have to note that Pro Tools takes very long to load. It takes very long to load. So for the purpose of this lesson, I'm going to have to fast forward the process. But you have for your own, you have to be very patient. So I will load all the plugins, load and scan all plugins. Okay, we click yes here. Okay. All right, so we have fast forwarded the whole process, and it's about to boot now. This is towards the end. Yeah, so this is the startup. This is called the dashboard. This is where you can create a new session. These are my recent sessions, okay? And so this is, you can open one from Dix, or you can cancel it altogether. So let's create. Yes, let's create a session. So by creating a session, this is where you can choose if you are creating a session or a project where you have to sign in. So we stay on session. The session will be created on your CPU. Now this is where you name the session. So let's call this a test session. Let's call this a test session. So from down here, this is the type. You leave it that this way. This is where you have to change the sample rate, either 44.1 kilohertz or 48 or 90. So for here, my audio card either runs on a 44.1 or 48 kilohertz. So we keep it at 44.1. And you also have to note that even if it's 48 kilohertz, it still works. Now we keep all these ones as it is. We can select if it's interleaved, or for now let's just keep it as it is until we can explain this better. So we can select here. We can choose where we want to save our project. So we create now. All right, so it is created. This is the mix window. Let's close this for now. And this is the edit window. So yes, this is how you create a session on Pro Tools. In our next session, we are going to focus on getting familiar with the interface.